Hi there, my name is Tim Glidden and welcome to my first assignment for Berklee College of Music's Introduction to Music Production. I'm going to be doing a how-to on recording an acoustic instrument. The reason I've decided to record acoustic guitar is because I can get a nice sound both from the line out of the guitar as well as capturing the natural sound of the guitar through my microphone. The microphone I'm using today is an Audix CX112. It is a cardioid microphone, which means it picks up mostly from the front of the mic, which is nice for home studios because you don't often have soundproofing. I'm going to be connecting that with this XLR cable. There's the male on the left and the female on the right, and my guitar will be connected through a mono jack. You can see it's mono because it only has one black ring. This is my headphones cable. It's stereo. It has two black rings. The interface I'm using is the Digit Design 11 rack, and it's great. It connects to my computer via USB, and it also has a built-in DI box, which means I don't have to worry about balancing the outputs. There's the guitar input over there, mic inputs over there, and there's phantom power. It's a fantastic piece of gear. And I'm going to plug in my microphone nice and securely. The XLR cable goes in there. That's male, as you can see. So the female side's going to go in there. And that's going to go into my interface. So let's plug that in. I'm going to make sure that my phantom power is off and that my gain is down before plugging my mic in. Same as the microphone, before I plug in my guitar, I turn my volume all the way down on the interface and grab my instrument cable. This side goes into the guitar input, like that, and this side goes into my guitar's output. Right, now my digital audio workstation, I'm using Pro Tools. And I've got a preset of acoustic tracking on there from my 11 rack. I'm going to change the tempo down to 90 beats per minute so that the song's a little bit slower. And my count off is on, which means it's going to count me in before recording. I'm going to click track, create click track. That's going to keep time for me the whole time I'm doing the tracking. And then I'm going to go track, new mono audio track, create. And I'm going to put that input to the microphone input on my 11 rack. That's going to make sure that its sound comes out right. I'm going to record, monitor, check there's my sound levels. Very cool. Track again, new mono audio track, and this I'm going to set to my 11 racks presets. And there we go, we've got sound for that as well, which is brilliant. I'm going to quickly rename my tracks. This just helps me to keep track of everything that I'm doing so that you don't get a bit lost when you've got all of these sounds that you don't know what they are. This just helps you to see what they're called. So that's guitar mic, and the second one I called guitar line in. Great. Here is my positioning. I've got my guitar plugged into my 11 rack. My microphone is set up facing about the 12th fret of my guitar. That just gives it a nice sound. It's going to pick up a little bit of the room as well. I'm going to monitor through my headphones. The reason you don't want to use your studio monitors or your speakers is because that sound will then also go into your mix. Click record enable, and once I've just done a last level check, click play, you'll see both buttons flashing. That's my count off. There we go. You can see count off flashing there as well. And there goes the recording. Right, the recording is finished. You can see the tracks changed color. I'm going to solo the microphone input, and that's the sound just from the microphone. If I click them both together, that's both of them, and they have soloed the line in. So that's how you can hear the difference between the two takes. Well, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you learned something new about recording an acoustic instrument.